What's going on, my man?
Not much, just out for a ride.
Just out for a ride. So Ben just blows past Jessica and I. And then I look down, I'm like, oh, no wonder. Even though we like to say it's not about the bike. You got that Super 6 EVO, beautiful rim brake bike. Tell me about your bike, man.
I don't know, it's 2014, I've had it since then.
Yeah?
Never had a need to replace it.
No need to replace something beautiful like that. Right. We're on a 13% grade. %, grade with my new friend Ben. Where do you live, if you don't mind?
I live down here in Del Mar.
Okay, so you're about 30 miles from home. Yeah. What are you gonna do today?
Out for a quick ride up Highland Valley and then off to pick up my daughter from daycare.
Oh, so you gotta get moving. But I really do appreciate you slowing down just a tick so we can shoot
Hey, my pleasure.
a quick video of one of the best carbon bikes ever made. Oh, you've had it since 2014, so 10 years old.
10 years old.
Nice. Where do you typically ride?
All over the county, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you ever in San Marcos? I own a bike shop, and from time to time I do some pretty epic shit. And funny thing, I was just riding up the steep side of Highland down there, the first climb, and I was like, I had once thought about Everesting this, but I'm suffering a little bit more than usual today. Fantastic. Thank you for taking the time. And as we say on my channel, and we'll see you up the road. Well, I don't know what's going on with me, but I just don't feel very good. And Jess had to pull me, I don't know, the last 6 or 7 miles.
I gotcha, babe.
Well, I mean, luckily she's 5'8", and so I can actually get a draft behind her. So yeah, we're only like 35 miles into the ride. We did Highland Valley, which has just a lot of steep ramps. It's not hot.
You're well rested.
I'm well rested.
I don't know, when was the last time we rode, like 2 days? Father's Day, so that was Sunday.
Yeah, Saturday
Today's
and
Wednesday.
Sunday, and today's Wednesday, right?
Now you have said the last few days that you've had a headache and that you haven't been feeling well, but you say you're not sure if that's affecting you today.
Yeah, no clue. So we're at a gas station and the last like 5 miles, like all I'm thinking about is, oh my God, I'm gonna get a Coke. I'm gonna get an ice cold Coke. So anyway, we're here getting an ice cold Coke.
And talking about how George is struggling today. Sorry, we all have our days.
Yeah. So,
What friends are for.
It's just one of those things where you're like, okay, luckily today's not event day, race day, because yeah, I just can't put out any power. I'm looking down, Jess is up the road. Oh, and then we ran into some guy, Ben, on a Cannondale Super 6 EVO, shot a video with him, and I was just struggling like mad just to stay with him to shoot the video.
Sorry, how old was that bike? 10 years old or something?
Yeah.
An old bike, but...
Old bike, yeah. 2014 Super 6 EVO.
Still rocking it.
Still rocking it. Durace componentry on it. So anyway, but yeah, I just don't feel great. And so here I am. I gotta drink down this Coke and hopefully that'll help, because it's 35 miles back home.
Don't worry, Jess will get you home.
Jess will get me home. Yep.
You might be wondering why I am pulled over and my bike is on the ground. We're on our way back from Highland Valley Road / Ramona. I have a doctor's appointment to get to, but here we are doing some repair work. George?
Yeah, so I was on the nose of the saddle, hit a massive pothole, and might be hard to see, but the nose of the saddle should be up here like that. And it's down at least.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I hit that pothole, and I honestly thought I broke something. But thank God it was just the nose going down. But yeah, there was a car that passed us and kind of blocked my view of the road in front of me. And then by the time I got, well, whatever. Anyway, by the time I saw the pothole, it was too late. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I tell you, the potholes here in San Diego, it's funny. I mean, I'm from back east, right? So a lot of people know I'm from Pittsburgh because they say that all the time. The potholes there, I mean, they will swallow you alive, right?
Yeah.
So riding out here, like, I see these little tiny potholes every now and then, and
Well,
but yeah, if you're not
the problem
right
is
on top of it, you can cause some damage, huh?
the problem is you get so used to just nice, smooth pavement, and you let your guard down a little bit, and then all of a sudden, like I said, that car passed me, and when he got in front of me, I then couldn't see the road anymore, and then all of a sudden, and you know, we're going 40 plus,
Oh yeah.
and I think I hit 46, 47 back there, so we were going 40 plus, and by the time I saw the pothole, it was just too late. I couldn't respond to it, and I was already up on the nose of the saddle, trying to,
Yeah, potholes happen,
yeah.
but
So-
if you're lucky, you get away without breaking any teeth.
We're breaking the wheel. I remember,
Equally as expensive, maybe, depending on the
I
tooth,
remember-
depending on the wheel.
yeah. I remember a friend of mine hit a pothole once so bad he broke his wheel. Carbon, of course, but that's another story.
I crashed into a curb once and broke my carbon wheel.
Did you?
Yeah, we were coming off was in a group ride
Yeah.
with SDBC.
Yeah.
And we were coming off of the road. There's a part where the route gets funneled onto the sidewalk and then down a bike path from there.
Yeah.
So it's the transition from the road to the sidewalk. There's a very small ramp, and there's 30 riders all on the road, all funneling into the ramp. I wasn't super familiar with the route, and also I was pretty distracted that day. I had a lot on my mind. Maybe
Yeah.
I shouldn't have been riding,
Yeah.
but I missed the transition
Yeah.
from the road to the sidewalk, and I went full speed right into the side of the
Oh,
curb,
geez.
head down, everything down, just like that. Broke my my Industry 9, yeah, down the
Yeah.
tubes. Expensive ride.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, well, let's get back on the road. I'll put my toolkit back on. And
Yeah, I gotta make my doctor's appointment, and okay.
look at this. It's like yard sale.
Let the good times roll.
Yep.